Audio Jungle.
Good evening Philippines, good evening world. This is ABC News Patrol, your global news partner. And for today's topic is about the achievement of Benigno Aquino in the field of science and technology and how his contribution helped shape the Philippines as a nation. For our first news for this evening, President Benigno Aquino signs law expanding PhilHealth coverage. Let's hear Jamil Paway reporting. Jump.
Benigno Aquino signs law expanding PhilHealth coverage. PhilHealth was provided for the poorest Filipino household with full coverage of expenses for selected catastrophic diseases such as pneumonia, dengue, and childhood acute leukemia treatment. Second, President Benigno Aquino contributed systematic deployment of health professionals to far-flung areas and continued program for free vaccination of children.
Thank you, Jump. For second news, Pinoy declares January of every year as Philippine Tropical Fabrics Month. Let's hear Latin Villegas reporting. Cut.
Last month, Benigno Aquino III signed the proclamation number 313 declaring January of every year as Philippine Tropical Fabrics Month. It is to promote the judicious use of indigenous fibers such as piña, banana, abaca, and Philippine silk. Besides that, the proclamation also aims to sustain the increased interest in local fibers brought about the celebration of the Philippine Tropical Fabrics Day last January 2011, as mandated as Proclamation number 83. Every celebration highlights a fashion show featuring local fibers given a new twist, showcasing their creations using innovative indigenous weaves known as neo-ethnic fabrics.
Thank you, Kat. For third news, Pinoy Science Pag-asa Modernization Bill. Let's hear Lawrence Lumantas reporting. No?
The country's weather bureau gets revitalized as President Benigno Aquino III signed into the RA 10692. The law compels the Weather Bureau, an agency under the Department of Science and Technology, to modernize its technological operational capacity and strengthen its role as a premier national weather agency to attain its vision as a center of excellence in weather-related information services. The modernization of Pag-asa will cover its physical resources with emphasis on weather and flood and warning systems. Aside from this, it will also enhance its research and development derived from the Pag-asa's operational systems. It will also include the enhancement of information dissemination and weather data collection. This is Lawrence Marcy Lumantas report.
Thank you, Doc. For fourth news, President Aquino heeds to DOST's Project NOAA. Let's hear Lawrence Texima reporting. Lord?
President Aquino heads the DOST's Project NOAA, or the Nationwide Operational Assessment of Hazards. Project NOAA is a part of DOST's effort for the countries dealing with disasters and risks. This heeds the call of the President Benigno Aquino III for a more accurate, integrated, and responsive disaster prevention and mitigation system, since the Philippines has many high-risk areas for these disasters. Secretary Mario G. Montejo expressed DOST's passion and commitment towards science and technology to work for the good and benefit of the Filipino people through innovations in different fields regarding the areas and concerns of science and technology. This serves as an inspiration for using technologies as a tool for growth, development, and more for our country.
For our last news, President Aquino honors 4 new national scientists. Let's hear Paulo Balite reporting. Pao?
Pinoy honors 4 new national scientists. The 4 distinguished scientists were conferred the rank and title of National Scientist by President Benigno Aquino on August 12, 2014 at the Malacanang Palace in recognition of their outstanding works and contributions to science and technology in the country.
Thank you, Pao. And for the summary of all of the topics for this evening, let's hear Chara Berlandres reporting. Cha!
Science and technology hold the key to the progress and development of any nation. In every society, technology plays a critical role in wealth creation, improving the quality of life, and achieving real economic growth and transformation. Today, our country is changing and growing on a daily basis. Many presidents in the Philippines have made significant contributions to the betterment and shaping of our country to be a nation. President Benigno Aquino III was a reasonably defensible transitional leader who also laid the foundations for a better and brighter future for our country, the Philippines.
And that's all for the report for this evening. Thank you and good night. God bless.